What's going on YouTube? It's your old friend Siren Frost, and I know it's been a very long time since I did a deck profile, but well, after contemplating about a lot of things, after a lot of shit been resorted, I figured, you know what, maybe I need to start getting back into this deck profile thing again. So, I have 3 new deck profiles for you guys, and I hope you guys like them, actually. This is not something to be doing with Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. You guys are probably wondering, like, where the hell is Siren go? Why is she not doing my videos anymore? And why in the hell is she not giving out tournament reports? Well, I'll explain all that in a separate video when in the future, maybe after a little while. But for right now, I'm just gonna give you guys a deck profile and what my thoughts are about this and all this shtick. So for tonight, I'm actually doing a deck profile update of my Oracle Think Tank deck, but this is going to be featuring the Magus series. So I finally got some of the cards I needed to actually make this video possible. The only card I am missing is I will explain it in the video later on. But without any further ado, let's just dive right into this. So my starting Vanguard is Lozenge Magus, and of course I bought the trial deck itself, which basically means I just got all the new alternate art versions of them, which I like the most. And when she's wrote upon, you draw 1 card. So, yes. And I admire the artwork on most of them. And that's what people don't really quite get, is that I also admire artwork, not just about the skills that goes with it. For trigger lineup, it's very basic, very standard from my last video. So for Spear Maguses, for Mists, for Oracle Guardian Nikes. Sorry for the glare, guys. It's the lighting's kind of shitty. And then 4 Psychic Birds. So yes, I completely changed up everything, got rid of the old stuff and into the new stuff, because it's kind of pointless to keep all the old stuff away unless you find the new alternate arts, which I actually really like this artwork the most. So yeah, it's just a standard grade 0 starter, 4 heals, 4 draws, and 8 crits. So until we get the newer stuff from the set 5, then we'll just see what happens. But maybe it will be a 12 crit. We'll just see. After all the old stuff is probably going to come back pretty soon. And for grade 1s, we're going with the main starter. The main one I go into is Cuore Magus. When she's placed, look at the top card, the top 2 cards of your deck, and change them in order anytime you wish, but they both go back to the top of the deck in any order you wish. So this deck is of helping you draw triggers and see what cards you really don't need and what cards you actually do need. So that's a pretty good bonus right there. And of course, I'd be a dumb bitch for leaving this next unit out for Magus deck. I play 4 Circle Maguses still. And we all know what her effect is. Basically, when she's wrote upon, I get a counter blast 1 and you draw a card. And anytime a grade 2 or higher unit is revealed during a drive check, you can put that on your deck or the bottom of your deck and draw a card. So, not too shabby. Next, I'll be playing 4 Ripis Maguses. And she's basically a booster. If your Vanguard has Magus in its name, this unit gets additional boost for 5,000 power, so make her 13. Yeah. It may be basically a 13K booster. So that's actually pretty powerful right there. And then I play 2 Farfalle Maguses. Sorry guys, I'm still way out of it. It's kind of a bit of a doozy. But yeah, that's my grade 1 lineup. It's like simple 4-4-4-2. So it's my standard, usual kind of build on a lot of my decks, just because it's my personal playstyle, it's my personal choice, and I have no complaints about it so far. People don't like it, well, you're not the one who's doing deck profile here, so that's just your opinion, that's on you. Now, as for grade 2s, I play 4 Rectangle Maguses. When placed, you can counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, change in which order you want them, and place them on top of the deck, and you draw 1 free card. And whenever a drive check reveals a trigger, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. So that is a major bonus right there. Next, I play 4 Rhombus Maguses. Whenever it attacks, if my Vanguard has Magus in the name, at 5,000, this unit gets plus 5,000 power, and your opponent cannot intercept at all. So, nice. And next, I play 3 Tetra Maguses, and what she does is... Oh, shit. During the battle, this unit is boosted, it gets plus 2,000 power. When it attacks, hits the Vanguard, you put a card from your hand on top of the deck. So basically the card you don't really need is when you can just reveal a drive check on that one. So it helps you recycle some of the cards you don't actually really need. Which for me personally, that's how it happens often. But yeah, 4, 4, 3, so that's 11 grade 2s, and here comes 8 grade 3s. So we're going for the main bitch is 4 Hexagonal Maguses. And she's actually one of the best ones. I remember back then she was very pricey. Like the original artwork on her was really pricey. But now that nobody's after premium stuff, it's kind of like dropped down, which sucked. But oh well. But basically, when placed on a Vanguard, Carablast 1, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put 1 in your hand, or put them on top of your deck in order you want, and then you can draw a card. When this unit, so this thing basically has a Rectangle Magus ability. Whenever this unit reveals a drive check during your drive check or trigger, sorry guys, I'm tongue-tied. Add 5,000 power to the unit basically. And then finally, I play 4 Pentagonal Maguses. She's the new main boss for the deck, and you know, I've had people always tell me like, why not just go for the Scarlet Witch Coco build? I will build that deck in due time. It's just I need to get all the cards to go with it. So that part is still, you know, right, just in the process. But right now, it's just, it is what it is. But for Pentagonal Magus, she's a really good unit. I actually have a lot of fun with her. The power increased of triggers effects revealed for your drive checks gets plus 5,000 power. So the power increase trigger. Okay. So I guess that's one way of knowing. When it attacks, Soul Blast 1 grade 3 and discard 5 cards from your hand. And this unit gets plus 1 drive until the end of the battle. Or drive plus 3. Until the end of that battle. The number of your cards discarded from your hand for this card is cost reduced by 1 for each rear guard with Magus in its name. So since I will currently have like maybe 4, maybe it'll reduce by 1, maybe. I don't know. I love the artwork on this card. I love both of them, but it's still a risky card to use. I might use to play Amaterasu just for a short period of time, but this is a Magus build, so this is my idea for you guys and my personal thoughts. And yeah, and overall, it's been very consistent with me. Everyone else's build is completely different, so I respect everybody's opinions. And except for some people who are very salty or don't like the deck for its automatic wins, personally, that's your guys' opinion, but that's just a choice. And last but not least, for I run. You're all gonna laugh at this, but I actually have 10 Protect Imaginary Gift markers. All my decks right now are currently held 10 Imaginary Gift copies of Imaginary Gifts in their respective Imaginary Gifts. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the deck profile I have for you guys. Let me go and get this little standard right here. And there you go. There, see? It's pretty. Well, there you go. But anyways, guys, that concludes my very first deck profile I have been held back in a very long time. And let me know what you guys think about this build. And of course, you guys know me very well. There was always going to be a deck list in the description down below. And just let me know your guys' thoughts about it. If you guys think this could be a little more approved. Oh yeah, there's one card I failed to mention in this video that was not mentioned is Tetra Magus. I currently have 1 copy of her at the moment. I'm still waiting on my 3 copies of it, and then I will fully have this in the build and fully in the gig. So, bear with me, you guys. This is all pretty much budget. I have to use some money for one of the expensive parts, but not all of them completely. So, Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What you guys think about this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And be sure to subscribe, like this video, thumbs up for it, rate and comment. And if you guys have a lot of questions, feel free to ask them. Like, if you guys are thinking, like, what's going on with me, like, why am I not doing much videos? And I'm more than happy to tell you what the tea is. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to try and get some sleep, and I just want to hurry and get on this video and give you guys at least one deck profile for tonight and see how far it goes. You know, like, just give it a whirl. Anyways, have a good night, you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.